Hello everyone, it's daytime! I'm Buster the Fox, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links The Ladder Battle, a series in which I attempt to climb the ranking system of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. So this is the first proper episode of the series. Welcome everybody. First of all, a few things to say before we begin. First of all, I do apologize for not getting this out sooner. I wanted this to come out on the same day as the preliminary episode, but due to the server being down a lot, it has been tough to record. Hopefully this one will go well. I do want to mention, I'm going to go into the notifications here. They've been doing a lot of events recently, and apparently said events have been causing a lot of server stress, which makes sense. If you just look through all of these updates, you can see a lot of stuff about disconnecting. Like, this is the event, we're doing a Toon World event, or at least we were. Yesterday we were, and it gave you the opportunity to unlock Pegasus, which I fortunately already did before the event was cancelled. It's going to come back and stuff, but the point is, I think they're doing a fantastic job of mitigating the situation. Obviously, they underestimated how much stress the server would be under with all of these events. So that's what's going on right now. That's why it has been hard for me to access the game, and why it may continue to be until they can fix whatever problems they're having. So there's that. Anyway, let's get into the game. First off, I want to show you my current deck. So there it is. That's all the cards. It's a 20 card deck. Hopefully you know what all these cards do. Most of them are self-explanatory, but I suppose we'll get into it as we duel. Current character I'm using is Joey, as I don't really have a particular skill that works perfectly with this. So I'm just using the LP boost, so I can start with 5,000 life points. So without further ado, let us go ahead and start doing a ranked duel. Hopefully everything will go well. As you can see, I'm still rookie rank 1. I haven't played any ranked duels thus far. Alright, so now we're searching for an opponent. Oh, that was quick. Okay. This is the first time I've started a ranked duel. The very first time, so I don't know what I'm going to run into here. Obviously, it does have matchmaking, as in it's going to pair me against someone with the same general rank as me, winning, and we'll get a rank. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to fight Yami-Yugi. I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a Fiend or Dark type deck. Hey, we have the same mat. Alright, so Power of Dark. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous. Alright. I imagine most people are playing with the voices turned off, but I don't know. Alright. Interesting that it doesn't show me the name of the player I am playing against. Oh yeah, there it is. It's Quasar. Okay. Alright. So, we are fighting an ally of justice, so we want to make sure we don't summon anything with the light attribute against him. Let's put out Jar of Greed. Put out Banner of Courage. Okay, so that'll bring this guy to 1600, meaning it won't work. During the damage step, he would gain 200, but I would gain 200 from the Banner of Courage. So I should be able to kill him by 50 life points with this guy. Alright, Banner of Courage. So he should be up to 1800, and I'll be at 1850. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay. We're off to a good start, I suppose. Oh, there's the draw. I was like, why didn't he draw yet? It does seem like it's pretty laggy. Alright, oh, who's this? The Hunter with 7 weapons. Okay, declare a type of monster. When battling that type, this card's attack increases by 1,000 points. Machine. Okay. So he's going to kill me with 2,000 attack, but I'll be able to destroy him next turn. Alright, so let's activate Jar of Greed, get ourselves a card. Dark Magician, okay. Yeah, okay. So, boom. Not a problem, though. Okay, so that's a good way to get rid of my card. I applaud him, but now I'm gonna do something really cool. So this is Double Costin. He's an ultra rare that I was lucky enough to pull from a pack. He has really high attack and defense for a level 4, and he counts as 2 tributes for the summon of a Dark-type monster, which is not what I wanted him in my deck for, but it just so happens that Dark Magician here is a Dark-type monster that takes 2 tributes to summon. So if I can keep Double Costin around until next turn, then I'll be able to bring out Dark Magician, which will be really nice. Why does he take so long to draw a card? I don't know, just seems like a thing that would not take a lot of... Oh! Ooh. Arsenal Guardian. Ooh, I mean Summoner. Yeah, his Yami is boosting him. So I'm not going to be able to keep him around my Double Costin. Okay. I was sort of expecting something like that to happen. Not so sure I have an answer to that, though. I'll have to use Skalingle unless I draw something good here, which I actually do. So 16, 17, 18 with Banner of Courage, I can beat it by 50 life points again. I'm sorry to keep on doing this, but it's so... Oh, okay. You're like the 21st person I've ever met who's making me break a sweat. Okay, I didn't stay around for the entire line there, but I'm not familiar with my character's taunts or anything. Alright, so we're doing well so far. Of course, the problem with Banner of Courage is that it only gives me 200 attack points during my battle phase, which means he can easily summon something with 1800 attack with Yami, and yeah. Ooh, it's an element card. Interesting. So he's a fiend. So this is a fiend deck, I guess. It's based around Yami there. Makes sense. Okay. Ooh, perfect. Michizure. So I'll be able to destroy his card with my card. I'm gonna have to go on the defensive here with Skalingle, but hopefully I can pull something out of my butt here. It depends on what he has. If he has another beater in his hands, I'm gonna be in trouble here. Oh! Okay. That works for me. Dark Magician Girl. So I can just destroy her with my trap. Okay, so I'm gonna get my card. Very good. What are we gonna get? Card Trader, okay. So yeah, activate Michizure. Kill Dark Magician Girl. Perfect. Okay, so this is actually really good because of my Ancient Dragon's effect. It gains like 500 attack every time it attacks directly, which means that it's going to turn into a serious beater really quickly. It's also activate Card Trader. It's always a useful card to have. Alright, so let's attack directly and hope he doesn't have a trap card under there to stop me. Okay. Activate its effect. I don't know why it even has to ask. Yeah, so now I'm at 1900. Yeah, the 2100 was, of course, because of Banner of Courage. So we're doing very well so far. A lot of my removal options have been taken out, though. So if he summons another big beater... Ooh, a set. Okay. So we are definitely on the offensive here. Ooh. Okay, so my card can't attack, and it takes 500 points. Oh, I'm gonna take 500 points during each of my standby phases. That's not a bad card at all. Alright, Dark Magician Girl. So... No, I want to keep all these cards. Oh, during each of his standby phases, I'm going to take 500 points. So he can't attack. So I might as well just get rid of him. So I'm going to trib him for Dark Magician Girl. That's a shame. Ancient Dragon is good when you can pump him, but that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack his face down card. Hope it's not a flip summon. Okay, it's an element card. Alright, so we're doing well. We're doing very well here. It was a shame that I had to tribute my other guy because he couldn't attack. I could have won last turn otherwise, but it looks like my opponent is low on options here. Setting a card, though, that could be trouble. Ooh. He may be trying to bluff me by setting face-down cards. Of course, there's never really a point to. Let's use Card Trader just in case we don't win this turn. Get rid of that block attack, which I have specifically to get rid of beaters that I'm having trouble with. I could do Stray Lamb, Stark Magician, but for the sake of having that as a combo in store, I'm going to go ahead and just attack. Okay, cool. So we have sealed ourselves our first win of the series in our very first game of the series. What was his name? Quasor? I don't remember. It was kind of odd, but my opponent definitely put up a good fight. I don't claim to be any kind of expert at Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never really played it competitively, but yeah, that worked out pretty well. We were able to win. We're going to get some XP, or that's not XP, that was XP, whatever. This is the screen that we got kicked out of last time. Alright. Rookie. Oh, okay, cool. So after one win, we get to Rookie Rank 2. Already we are up to Rank 2. Alright, pretty cool. Yeah, Quasar. He put up a very good match. Good game. We're only about 12 minutes into the episode, so let's go ahead and shoot for a second duel here. I like that the matchmaking is very quick. You don't get that in Hearthstone. Not to keep on making comparisons to that game. Obviously, like I said, they're both online trading card games, but it's just easy to compare to that. I could also trade it, compare it to the trading card game online, Pokemon trading card game. So if I win against this opponent here, then I'm also going to get a rank. I'm going to go first this game, which I'm not a fan of. I like seeing what my opponent has and then attacking that. Okay, so this opponent does not have a skill. So, go up. Okay, Renin. So Renin, that's our opponent this time. Alright, so let's start with our continuous spells. Those are always good to have. I don't know if I want to keep double costing around. I'm gonna try to summon High Tide Gyojin here. And then if he summons something to beat it, hopefully double costin can take it out. I really like this song, by the way. This is Seto Kaiba's duel theme. Everyone has a different theme. If you go back and listen, Yami Yugi also has his own theme. It's very ancient Egyptian-y. Ooh. So he's going to pay 500 to destroy a card. He's probably going to kill my Banner of Courage. No, he's going to kill Card Trader. Okay. That's not great. I would have liked to keep both of them, of course, but you know. Okay, Violent Ohm. So when it's normal summon, target a spell card in your graveyard, banish it. Okay, so he doesn't have any spells in his... Or wait, he does. Huh, I guess he just didn't use it. Alright, no worries. So luckily I don't really need Card Trader here. I'm going to go ahead and double costin just to have a little more attack power on my side of the field. I do have another beater in my hand in the form of Guardian of the Throne Room here. So let's attack with High Tide here. Alright, and then we'll go for the direct attack. Cool, so this match is going very, very well so far. Of course, I never know what kind of things my opponent can pull. He could have just gotten a bad opening hand, but you never know if he's going to get something good. Alright, let's see what he gets. Oh, you're making me feel the suspense here, Renin. Ooh, I like this background. I've noticed that the background changes. There are different backgrounds. Like this one's got this little swirly star thing. I've played with the background that is the same as the title screen with the, I don't know. You saw the title screen in the last episode, the preliminary episode 0. My opponent taking a little while to make his move here. There is a move counter though, like a timer. It starts at like 205 seconds though, which would... Oh, here we go. Alright, so he's got an element card. Okay, so it's gonna get... it's not able to change control because I have a water monster out. I don't play any cards that can take control of my opponent's monsters though, so that's not a big deal. If he does summon a fire-type monster, though, somehow, perhaps with a spell, then I would be in trouble, because that would give it 2,000 attack, and not even my double costume with Banner of Courage right now would be able to take that out. That is, of course, assuming he's able to get something like that out. I'm really hoping that my opponent has some sort of combo that can give me pause here, otherwise he's kind of just wasting time. Oh boy. I may have to do a cut whenever this sort of thing happens. Oh, okay, so I believe that waiting for response that showed up right there could mean that we're having connection issues. I've heard that that is a thing that can happen in this game right now, what with all the server stress and all. Could be that the connection is just being interrupted somehow. So stay tuned, I'll make a cut when I have something to show you.
So this is what it feels like to be the worst duelist in the world.
Okay, so I don't know if that's a disconnect or if he just surrendered. Failed. You win, failed. So I guess that counts as a win for me. Let's see if my rank does go up from that though. Okay. Quick victory. Okay, so we do get the rank, so that does count as a win for us. Very unfortunate that our last duel of the episode was a apparent disconnect. I'm not sure if that was a disconnect or if my opponent just realized that he wasn't able to do anything to stop me at that point, but looks like we did get a second win, so our current deck is doing pretty well. Of course, we are still in the rookie ranks, so we may have to step up our game a little bit in the future, but I think that's going to do it for this episode. I had a lot of fun with this. I'm definitely excited to start a second episode. I hope you guys are as well. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe before you go. But until next time, goodbye everyone. It's nighttime.